First boy, you got 6 minutes on that jet. Kill shit is real.
Peace.
She a snake too. From the niggas from that fake too, they hate you. But yo, guess who got shot? Don't peace, Jones Beast. On our way home from Jones Beach. Plus little rock selling drugs on the
Peace.
Picking out
What's going on?
they all carry knives.
Got something I want to kick with y'all about. Man, you got blueberries on my short tips. What blend is that? That's ginger, blueberries, and a little sea moss. Tyree Crowder, when you gonna unblock me from Bob? All I said was a joke. I got to unblock you. Kelly Dribble been heavy as fuck. Great interview with Sherm. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Word him up, I heard him front. And he be talking on your block. Your man came from your block, and now they run together. We up, son, whatever. Since I'm on the streets, I'ma put it to a cease. When I heard you pull a nigga with an ox for the phone piece, while I'm on the alley.
Shit, just getting there. How long I missed? I just got here. Ain't missed nothing. Not yet.
On the reels, all these crap niggas know the deal. When we start the revolution, all the driving to a square, we'll chill. See you on the next VI. I gave you 1, 2 scoops for kids. I sent to flicks. Your brother's fuck wilder than 4 man. He want me. He might beat his case, so we come on my way and low key. So stay civilized. Time flies going across the way to get mind out. I hate it when your arms drop. It kind of makes me want to murder. Gorilla. I even got a basket glove. Slug for 1 love.
Can't get mad. I mean, young niggas say property is old school to me. That right. They need to get my OG Nas his masters to Illmatic. Y'all share this live. About to get it in.
So I be ghost from my projects. I take my pen and pad from the weekend hitting L's while I'm sleeping. A 2-day stay. You may say I need the time alone to relax my dome. No phone left and not at home. You see the streets at me, plus something terrible. Fucking with the corners out of niggas up at Bellevue HDM. They were numbers from 8 to 10. A future in the national state pen. It's good, so I goes back home. Why is I was shorty do I roll 2 buildings together in a brazen color who-hops. He said now niggas gonna be busting up the roof.
You ever heard of Moringa? Yeah, I got Moringa soap and everything.
When I peeked to watch me speak, I sat back like the Mac. My army suit was black. He was chilling all these bitches when he parked his loose tracks. He took the L when he passed it to school bastard. Keep me blasted and start talking mad shit. I had the school and told him to believe the school. There's one that pistol broke when this murder be the cool one. Tough luck with names and struck families just fucked up. Could've got you there, but now look who you bucked up. Mistakes happen. So take heed, never bust up in the crowd. Catch him solo, make the white man bleed. Shorty's laugh was cold-blooded and his fork so foul. Only 12 tried to tell me that he liked my style.
What? That young Esco is a bear. God damn. I hear that shit. Mistakes happen, so take heed. Never bust up in the crowd. Catch him solo, make the right man bleed. God damn. Shorty. Oh, shit. Only 12 trying to tell me that he liked my style. Then I rose, wiping the blunt's ash from my clothes and flows, only to blow the herb smoke through my nose. God damn. Man.
can't forget my motherfucking heart.
Ooh, ooh, God damn. All right, I don't want y'all to overdose, man. He said, there is no nasty Nas anymore. Instead, we get trash like Tatiana. Oh, shit. That nigga was killing that shit. Tough luck when niggas get struck. Families are fucked up. Could have caught you, man, but now look who you bucked up. Mistakes happen, so take heed. Never bust up in the crowd. Catch him solo, make the right man bleed. Oh, my goodness. He said the movie Belly Play. Yeah, the Benches with Shorty Doo-Wop. As soon as I seen that in the movie theater, I knew what it was and shit. I'm like, oh, shit, that's Shorty Doo-Wop. What's up with this nigga keep talking his kid shit, man? What's your problem? He said that interview was 100. You did. Oh, it's still parts left. It's still, y'all still probably got another hour of that. Still another hour with Sherm the Worm, yo. I don't know what y'all heard thus far, because that shit cooking. That shit cooking. Shout out to Torre. Torre, he's a journalist, a world-renowned journalist, a decorated journalist. He just followed me on IG. I said, ooh, the dribble is getting busy. He said Nas killed Jay. Yeah, Nas tore Jay-Z ass up with that ether shit. Peace, but man, I got a great respect for you after that statement you made when somebody addressed you as big homie. I commend you for that. We're on the same wavelength. I like you, bring you. You've been giving us non-stop, leaving y'all. Yeah, man, I got loose. That Haitian Jack shit had me bottled up. That had me bottled up. Once I got done with that and that shit went to distribution, that shit's out of my hands. I'm cleaning my desktop of it. I'm wiping my hands. All this shit y'all getting is all brand new, exuberant, original, electrifying, impeccable, undisputed, raw, dribble, straight up. How you feel about AD being a Laker? He ain't did nothing yet, man. I seen the Lakers with Karl Malone and Gary Payton on the same team. We still lost, still got our ass whooped. So ain't nothing popping into the fucking season start, y'all. You heard Nas. He said, well, you got the manic pace and slave look because you just broke free. Whatever. The Haitian Jack Speaks series, that took a lot of precision, a lot of thinking. You know what I mean? I put that shit together. Them 120 minutes that y'all watching that shit, I did every detail. Taye, Trash mentioned him in Grand Groove. Long Island, what's up? Y'all follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. But I got on here, I wanted to share with y'all that song that I was playing, One Love, that shit came to life by way of a conversation that I was having with Sherm the Worm off the record and shit. And as he's talking about these people and shit, I'm like, man, these names all sound fucking familiar and shit. They the Goodfellas. That song, Nas song, Run Love, that was written to one of the Goodfellas. He mentioned everybody's name in the song. During the verses, he mentioned everybody's name except for Lake. He mentioned Lake at the end of the, he shouted him out towards the end, but that song is without a doubt, was a dedication to one of the niggas that was locked up. When's the documentary dropping on Sherm the Worm on YouTube? Ain't no documentary shaking. I ain't doing one. Somebody else might be doing one. I'm just doing this what I'm doing with him. What y'all about to get in the next couple of weeks or whatever, and then that's it. You know what I mean? Word. So can't nobody in your field top your interview, I feel. I don't think these niggas in my field for real. Rashad Lewis, what's up? I'm a contrarian and shit. My whole shit is against the grain and shit. That's what make my shit fresh. I do my shit my way, my own ideas, my own creativity, my own, you know, my own everything and shit. Great information. Keep doing your thing. My pop's been down since '94. He said to check you out. Is that right? Since '94, huh? Your pops fell during the golden era of lyricism, which the Shango was longer and dope interview. I couldn't make it any longer because he's already been on other people's platform. He's already been interviewed. So what I did was I asked him questions pertaining to the Central Park 5 situation. Like the other platforms, they was more so focused on the Yellow Top crew stories and shit like that. But yeah, I wanted to know his position and how his name started to be mentioned in the same conversations as the Central Park 5, and he cleared that up for everybody. It was for multiple people, but if you were to single one person, that would be for Draws or even Bo. What's good, Dante? He said they did him dirty. Pay Chango. He's a cool dude, man. We was busting it, man. He gonna get what's coming to him. He gonna get what's coming to him. I think he gonna get his movie situation. The information that he's compiled. He was the person next to the actual the rapist. You know what I'm saying? That's who he encountered. So, you know, he got a perspective that don't nobody else have. I told him personally, I said, man, you need some help putting this shit together. I help you and shit. But yeah, his documentary, whatever he decides to do, it's gonna be original, it's gonna be dope. Nas will sneak this and Bangles Murphy made you look. Why you say that? Was Draws part of the Goodfellas out of Queensbridge? Draws is where the Dun language, the Thun language come from. He had a speech impediment. And he would try to be saying son, but it came out Thun. So there you go. You got the Dun language, whatever. But it's because of him. Draws. He said, beetroot you drinking? Nah, that's ginger. Would you consider doing a project on half a meal? I tried. I had maybe 12 minutes. I didn't have enough material, man. I got frustrated and put it down. Maybe if I encountered somebody who knew him personally, I could, you know, resume that. But Draws passed. Yeah, he passed away. If I'm not mistaken, I'm almost positive he passed away. Mike DeLorean told me that. Shout out to Mike DeLorean. As y'all know now, Mike DeLorean and Sherman's cousins and shit. So the thing with the mural, A plus B equals C. One love is a shout out to Cormega. He rapped about him. What up with Cormega? Did you see him or y'all together? Would you interview BG? Of course. Who do you draw inspiration from? Nobody. I like doing this shit. This shit that I'm doing that y'all be watching on camera, this gully TV shit, this is y'all. What y'all watching is like a kid running around in a record store. They don't got record stores no more, all like that, where you can go in the motherfucker and there's music playing and there's posters everywhere and there's books and magazines and there's CDs and there's music there and shit. And what I'm doing is I'm listening to these different CDs and shit. You dig? And I'm running from CD to CD, and I'm saying, oh, so this is what that meant on this record. And I run over there, and y'all watching me run around the record store doing what I like to do and shit. I like hip hop music and shit. I don't get paid for doing this shit. This YouTube shit. Niggas not eating off this shit. Don't believe that shit. You gotta have an enormous amount of views and subscribers to really, really be eating shit. When I say that, I mean like you gotta be in the millions. Vlad is probably rich off of this shit right here. Anybody else, nah. You gotta be doing other shit. But yeah, I just like to do this shit. So like when I'm not on camera and shit, I'll probably be smoking and talking to a nigga who I'm the same age as. We've been listening to Nas since 1994, and we gonna talk about, yo, One Love was about fucking Lake, and then we start building this shit about it. This is like us. This is our soap opera. You might have grandparents when you come home from school and shit. They be sitting there watching a soap opera. This hip hop shit, for me anyway, it's become a real life soap opera. The characters are real. it's all real. You feel me? I would like to see Pistol Pete. You talking about Pistol Pete that's on the streets, the Puerto Rican Pistol Pete, or you talking about the Pistol Pete that's in ADX? I got some cool track joints on and shit. I was in the gym. Mecca Coppers fucks with you. We fucks with each other. I'm gonna give you the history on Mechacopolis and myself. I've never met him. I don't even know what he looked like at all. Never talked to him on the phone, nothing. When he first started doing what he was doing, I don't think he was all the way prepared for the backlash to come with fucking with urban media. So somebody asked me to speak to him. And I got in, we had a conversation through the direct message, and I was telling him, like, yo, man, fuck these niggas, yo. Post your shit, man. Who gives a fuck what these niggas saying and shit. Like, it's urban. I think somebody was talking all crazy about maybe, yeah, because Mechacopolis, he'll post somebody who's told and shit like that. He wanted the platforms to post the gangster shit. He'll post somebody on his shit that told. And I told him this. I said, yo, don't get caught up into that shit with all these goofy ass niggas trying to dictate business and shit like that. You profiling fucking gangsters. You ain't got nothing to do with this shit. You don't know these niggas. Half of the fucking page is dead. Half of the fucking page is dead. You dig what I'm saying? Fuck how these niggas feel about what you posting and shit. Man, if you post a fucking picture of Alpo on your fucking page, a million motherfuckers gonna come to see that. A million motherfuckers gonna put rat emojis next to it, but who gives a fuck? So what? Do what the fuck you want. And that's how me and him hit it off. And you notice he posts who the fuck he wanted. He just had Steady B. He just had Steady B in his pictures recently. And people are, talking about, oh, he rad, da, 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 da. He's a part of the fucking story. He's a part of the fucking story. Steady B. He was a hip hop artist. They robbed the fucking bank. Him and Cool C, another fucking hip hop artist. And one is on death row because this nigga told on him. This is what he fucking looked like. This is a picture of him. The fuck? You can't do it you can't half-ass do this shit. I was on the island with Lakey. The kid, he ran with this cat named Alley Cat from Queens. Lakey was walking around Marty with the phone in his pocket, the dorm phone. Mechacopolis got a dope IG, so does their Twitter handle. Who are your top 5 producers? I ain't got no top 5 producers, man. The people that I name off the top of my head is naturally DJ Premier. Yeah, Premier. Pharrell Williams. I like Arsonist from the Heatmakers. That's 3. Dr. Dre, 4. And Puff, Diddy. Diddy's a producer. He might not be in there making the beats, but he's arranging and he telling how the shit gonna go. Period. Glad you put that interview with Sherm up. Heard his name in plenty QB round. Glad to finally hear his story. It ain't over with. We got more. He said Alchemist. Yeah, I fuck with Alchemist. What you think about Jim Jones' El Capo project? It's like this. The internet is moving so fucking fast, right? So many motherfuckers is dropping music every day. So many rappers. There's a lot of the hip hop. It might not have hang time all the way like that, unless you putting some real potent shit. You gotta have some real potent records. You dig? You gotta have some real fucking potent records. When I say potent records, when Mobb Deep was making songs like Getaway and shit like that, when Getaway came out, it didn't matter what the fuck else was on the CD. It didn't even matter what the fuck else was on the CD. You know what I'm saying? It didn't even matter what the fuck else was on the whole CD. We copping that. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? And niggas not, and that's why to this day, Getaway is still classic and shit. Like, niggas not taking their time doing it like that. He said Alley Cats from the Frag. QB and Griselda would be a problem. Griselda was inspired by people like the QB flow. Trying to get Lakey the Kid on Gully TV. Y'all gonna hear from Lake soon. It's only natural. I'm pretty sure it's being discussed somewhere. Somebody's probably told him that you need to go fuck with that. And I'm waiting on you, homeboy. So reach out. Jim need to stay with the Heatmakers. Yo. Nah. I'm on live. Let me call you back in 10 minutes. Yammy was a soldier and a real spokesman for QB, R.I.P. Yambo. Yammy was a cool dude who told jokes but would stand 10 tones down when it got real. I'm gonna try to miss so much 2 years hip hop. Shout out to Schoolie D, Allentown in the building. Mobb Deep burn. Mobb Deep was putting out nothing but crack. When will the hoodies be available? Couple weeks, yo. Y'all gonna know I got a new Instagram page. I just ain't told nobody the name of it. I got a merch page. I got a haberdashery. My own haberdashery. All fly shit. You know what I mean? Infamy was his last good Mobb Deep album. He said, facts, I feel that I remember my older brother being hyped to the Getaway joint of 27, 20 years. He's 10 years older. I just absorb all that energy at an early age. Real hip hop joints. I'm glad you feel like that, man. I be meeting niggas. Sometimes you lose track of time. Time be going fast. So you kind of like lose track of shit. And you like some niggas that you will encounter today that have a whole mustache. He have a whole mustache. And he was a baby when that 97, 98 era was out, you know, when all that crack music was out, you know, and I might encounter them and expect them to know about that shit. And it's fucked me up. I met a young nigga, right? He was in his 20s too, and he asked me, oh, he heard me playing Niggas Bleed by Biggie Smalls. He heard me playing it, and I'm reciting it. Since it's on, my nigga, Arizona Ron from Tucson, push the black Yukon, used to have the slow grooves on, mostly rock Isley. I'm sitting there spitting that shit while it's on and shit. And he's sitting there looking at me. He was like, damn. After the song went on, he was like, yo, who is that? I'm like, that's Biggie and shit. He was like, damn, that shit was like a movie. Play that shit back. So he pulled it back, and I let him hear it again and shit. He was like, man, that shit's like a fucking movie. I can see that shit. He was like, I didn't get the Biggie Small shit. I never understood it. You know why? Because he was always, his perception of Biggie Smalls was, it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, you know, his the singles and shit. Niggas Bleed didn't have no video and shit. So when he heard that shit, he was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? But did Nas do Cormega dirty? Nah, I think he tried to make his relationship with Cormega, which was personal business, which probably wasn't cool. Nah, it was cool. It was business. He was signing Mega. He was signing his homeboy who had just got out of jail. He was signing him to something. He was trying to get him to sign something. Whatever it was going to pay Nas and somebody else. He wasn't with it. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. Shit. You going to sign with your man? You going to sign with Esco? Or you going to sign with one of them? You going to sign with one of the mainstream, you know what I'm saying? You going to sign with Esco? Or you going to sign with Mottola? You know what I mean? So watch out for that nigga skin using bad stuff. Man, everybody's talking about me. I was there with Steady B. He runs the laundry. Blue Dreams, I don't know what to say, pimp. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get the notifications if this is your first time in here. Follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. My Instagram is blazing right now. See how long I've been on here. Mel Mitchell, I appreciate the donation, pimp. I don't think I've ever seen you in the chat room before. You must be new. Either that or you feeling generous today. Love the content. You keep me in tune whether I agree or disagree with all your views. Is still engaging. Thank you. Mega did give Nas life's a bitch, but God forbid the bitch to boss me. I know that. The firm is like the black mob. Said even dribble. Nah, I just want to get on here and clarify some things. The revelation that Nas song One Love was written about the Goodfellas and shit. A crew of hustlers, Cormega, Lakey the Kid, Ice. I put the picture on my Instagram page. My Instagram is private right now for a reason. I got so much hot shit on my Instagram page right now. It's private. This is a private. The whole shit that's going on is so exclusive. It's private. And you know why? If 50 Cent, Nas, all these niggas that I know who interested in this shit, if they watching my shit, them niggas got to follow me. Them niggas not gonna go to my page and look at my content and shit and get in tune with what's going on and go about their business. Nah, you gonna follow me. I don't give a fuck if you unfollow me afterwards. I don't give a fuck. We gonna know you was here. God damn it. So the motherfucking page private right now. Yes, I got hot shit on there. Hot shit. Like he was in the movie Brooklyn's Finest. He was shot in the bathroom, saying by Ethan Hawke. I knew one of the main characters that was in Brooklyn's Finest. Zaire Page, Ziggy Zell. I got to get back to Instagram. My notifications going off all crazy. I posted a lot of sensitive content the last 48 hours, so I got to go tend to my yard, see what's going on. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I didn't come here to stay all day. I just wanted to give y'all the revelations on this song. Make sure y'all stay in tune with what's going on right now. We all in Queensbridge. We on Vernon Street. We on the 41st side, all of that. So stay in tune. I'm telling y'all don't want to miss it. All exclusive shit. Word. The Real Gully TV. Subscribe to the channel. And come on over on, come to IG and fuck with your boy and shit. I'm going over there right now. Peace.